Hey there, boys and girls. Today we are going to finish our magic carpet and add beautiful details. Now, boys and girls, artists use details to make their art more interesting and to make it look more finished. Let's get started. Here is my project from last time. I have cut and glued my lines, and I have drawn my lines. Today, I want to finish my lines, and the first step is going to be filling up this big space I have left. Now, I have papers from last time, our same strips of paper that we can cut or that we can draw on to fill up the space. I also have painted papers. Now, we made these oil pastel lines last week, and what I did was I cut out pretty painted strips so that we can glue them on our project today. So I'm going to take my tap glue, boys and girls. I'm going to push and squeeze and push and squeeze and push and squeeze and push and squeeze, and I'm going to glue this line right here. Then I'm going to take more tap glue, push and squeeze, push and squeeze, push and squeeze. I'm going to take this line and glue it right here. Now, boys and girls, that is looking pretty good, and some might even think that it looks finished. But remember, we want to add a few details just to make it even better. Now, one thing I can use, which we used last week, is we have these oil pastels, okay? And you have any color that you can use, but I'm going to take my oil pastel and I'm going to add some little bitty dot details here, just because I just think that makes it a little bit extra. And I'm going to add these here. You can add your details on top of the pieces that you have glued, or you can look and see if there's any red space where you can add some details in between your lines from last time. And I'm actually going to use my oil pastel to draw a new line on here. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, this is looking so good. But before I turn it in, I want to ask myself, is there anything else I can do to make it even better? Now, if I look closely, I can see there's one little strip here that's empty that could use one last detail. And for that, I have some paint. I'm going to take my paint, I'm going to take my little brush here, and I am going to fill that space just with one more line, boys and girls. All the way across. Now, every inch of my paper is covered. I have lots of different details. My paper is finished.